Hi again, this is Kim. We are doing the automatic VLAN assignment based on the IP address. Alright, last time I will show you about the netflow and the netshell command and the EEM. Alright, so everything was almost done, and today at this session I will show you what is guestshell and the real Python code. Alright. First, you have to know what guestshell. Actually, these days, almost every switch is based on the Linux, and actually, iOS is one of the application. And inside or in the parallelly, there are container. Actually, CentOS, and CentOS is over there, and you can use Python, you can use yum command, and you can use whatever you want to do. But the resources are a little limited. Also, you can adjust about CPU and memory and storage. It is supported in the Catalyst 9200, not 9200L. From 9200, because of memories, it's supported. Also routers, also Nexus switches. But iOS XE and the Nexus OS is a little bit different, especially for the interface. Nexus OS is more simple, but the iOS X is another a good thing. Anyway, so guestshell is a kind of version, but this time I think almost everything is version 2, I guess. But most important thing is Python 3 is supported these days because Python 2.7 is EOL. And just one thing you have to know is Java. For the Java, maybe recent version doesn't include about the Oracle Java version. But anyway, so when you use guestshell, there are two way to access CLI. So actually, from guestshell, you can access CLI, show command or configure. There are another way like Ansible or like SNMP or another way. But for me, most important and most reliable and most trusted way to configure or get the information is show or comfort CLI itself. I'm an old man. So first thing is do host command at the guestshell. This is guestshell like a prompt guestshell. We can use do host command and using like this show command. So when you use if you want this do host command at the Python, you have to import OS. No. OS is to run the shell command. This one is to run the shell command. Actually, as you know, there are many ways to run shell command. And because I like this one because it's a string. Because a string for the result, with the result, we can do something on a job. But one thing you have to remember is this does to run with HTTP server. But so for some companies, because of security, so usually it doesn't enable the HTTP server. At that time, you can use this command. But don't worry about that. Cisco has a special Python module you called CLI. CLI is CLI. First thing is using like that show command. You can use CLI.CLI. This is very simple, and what I like to use this command. I like to use this command. This return is text. This is not text. So this is one of the very simple but very powerful way. And there is a CLI.execute. Also, do not print result text. So okay, this one. But the one thing is there is command CLI.configure. As its name, it configure like a comfort mode. So, and as you see, it returns the list of name of tuples. So this like that. Using comma, we can put the many command line. Okay, so also return your string. Very simple. So I did use this CLI.configure at this example. All right, so first thing is at the CentOS using VIA editor, you have to upload this one. So you can use TFT or FTP or SCP, but you know VIA is more simple. Just copy and paste it. So you know how to use VIA editor. It's simple and very powerful. And the default, the path is home/guestshell. And to enable guestshell, oh sorry, this should be the first page. So first you have to do to enable the guestshell, compt and the iox command, and then do this one. Oh my god. And this is the interface for the guestshell. Guestshell, we have to do now typo and no mistake about this one. And you have to make first interface, it's a virtual interface, and they give IP address. Also, they should be the gateway. So use this one, and then enable guestshell, and it will take a little time for the interface selection, blah 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 blah, and then it work. And then guestshell, the Linux is working, and even you reboot the switch, guestshell also working. It's a very, very powerful and very funny function of Cisco switch. All right, so let's see the code. This is VLAN info. VLAN 100 is this IP address, and VLAN 200 is this IP address. But you know this one, VLAN 200 and 201 is 25-bit, and even though it's same, the first, second, third is the same, but by listing, it's like a divided. Actually, network mask and the VLAN information, it's used at this file. This file is module, and this is used to determine the VLAN. Here, so import IP address. IP address is Python native module. So use this one. We can guess. If you give the IP address with we can do match or not. So the IP address give like a 10.1.1.1, it match this one. So VLAN 1 is returned over there. And this is the real run file. So first we have to know which port is like up. So here, so port 48 is the activated, enabled. That is put the 48 is up. This file is like a code. So at the time, so we have to find out the 48. This one, and using duost, the netflow table. Netflow table is imported. So show flow monitor, YAML flow cache format table that is used. So get the netflow source IP address. I use duost here, and if there is line, even one more line, and if there is 3 or 4 dot file, if there is IP address, so we can get the VLAN number and we can apply. So this is for reduce the error. Here, this one, actually this message is to send send the log command using duost. Okay, here is command 1, command 2 is it's the interface gigabit 1/0/48. If there's 47, it will change, but this time it's only 48. And switch access VLAN and VLAN ID is to the 100 or 200 like that. It's from here. Where is it from? Where is it from? We can. It's returned. It's returned this module. Here is this line code, this module, and with the IP address by the netflow, it is used to detect VLAN number, and VLAN number detected, and command is made here, and command is used here. Here. CLI.configure, and as a list command is over there, and it's put, and result is come here, and that's it. Very simple. Let's do it again. Here. Okay. Yeah, this is switch IP address in the lab. Always item password is Cisco, and terminal monitor. The VLAN 200 is over there, and I will change IP address. Maybe this is IP address. Run always as the administrator, and then IP changing. Also, line is down and up, and then EEM is enabled, and EEM will call the Python code. Okay, IP change it. And you know, pound means it's syslog from the EEM, and the star is sent by the Python code. Okay, I will check here. The VLAN 201 is applied. So this is what the customer requests. And as you see, I will summarize this session. So using the netflow, we will catch up the source IP address, and using batch file, the IP will change it, and the EEM, when port is down and up, the EEM is activated, and EEM will call the Python file on the guest shell, and the port number is detected, and the IP address is detected using netflow, and then using this module, the IP address module of native Python, and VLAN is detected. So VLAN is applied using the CLI.configure, maybe not clip. CLI.configure, it's not Cisco, so special the module is used to apply this VLAN to the port. Very simple. So actually this code is requested by the customer. So at that day when the customer requested, I was a little bit confused. Oh, I can do it or not, but I committed. I did commit. Okay, our switch can do it. And at the weekend in my home, I opened the PyCharm, and I didn't make the code. And at the POC, I showed to the customer, and customer was very happy about that because the other vendor can't do it. All right, this is the IP address based, the VLAN automatic like assignment. But you know, in the real situation, you can use ICE or like a ICE or other authentication server, like a server, and so based on the Mac or based on the username password, the .x, you can give the VLAN or you can do it. But the customer was like at the factory, and customer have to connect using the L2 connection because of the customer request this one. Anyway, so thank you for watching, and this is McCain. Bye bye.